Divine guidance for today. This message has been thoughtfully crafted to bring serenity and direction to your soul. If it resonates with you, feel free to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to keep receiving inspiring content. Stay tuned till the very end. We've prepared something extraordinary just for you. In the top comment, you'll find a heartfelt prayer and a unique opportunity that could unlock doors you never dreamed of. The Divine says, "Listen closely, my beloved child. I am aware of every challenging step you have taken through the wilderness of your existence. No silent tear you've shed has escaped my notice, not even the deepest wounds you hide from the world. I see when loneliness weighs heavy on your heart, and when your pillow drinks the tears no one else sees. I know the heavy load you bear, the daily struggles you face, often alone, and the exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. But remember, I stand beside you in every battle, every moment when you feel you cannot continue. Are you longing for a profound spiritual renewal in your life and in the lives of those you cherish? Imagine attracting prosperity and blessings in less than a week, while grace flows abundantly around you every day. It all begins with a simple prayer lasting just 1 minute. To learn how this practice can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this path not only uplifts you, but also supports our channel and the devoted team who bring this valuable message to you. Don't hesitate any longer to start your journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin walking toward a fuller, more abundant life. I am your strength when you feel weak, your hope when all seems lost. Even when giants tower before you, I am greater. I am your refuge and your shield. Trust me, I am preparing your victory and renewing your spirit. Your life will shine brighter than midday, even in darkness, like the dawn breaking through. Job 11 verse 17. Fear not, for I am your God who never abandons you. I whisper peace to your weary heart. Stand firm, my child, the best is yet to come, and I will walk with you until the end. Comment, God sustains me even when all seems silent. Beloved child, today I bring you a divine decree that will change your story. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper and not to harm, plans to give you hope and a bright future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I have come to tell you, enough with suffering and lonely struggles. Every tear, every night of pain, every quiet prayer is recorded in my book. No sorrow has been wasted, no plea ignored. Even when you thought heaven was silent, I was working behind the scenes, preparing your victory. The silence you felt was not emptiness but divine orchestration, aligning unseen forces, stirring hearts, and unlocking doors invisible to you. Your harvest time has arrived. Your waiting was not in vain, and I am bringing forth all that was sown in faith and perseverance. Lift your head high, not in defeat, but with hope, because I am faithful to fulfill my promises. Do not doubt, my word guarantees your future. Rise with faith and declare, I am a child of the King. You are heir to eternal promises, loved unconditionally and forever. I am the same God who made the impossible happen in the past. I parted the Red Sea when no path existed, brought down Jericho's walls through faith and obedience, transformed a humble shepherd into a king, and a fisherman into an apostle. My power is yours now to change your present circumstances. What seems impossible is the perfect stage for me to display my glory. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, but to shape you for a magnificent destiny. Amid the storms, I am strengthening your faith, making it unshakable and able to withstand any enemy attack. The fires of trial are refining you, removing impurities, and leaving the pure gold of my spirit. Be patient and stand firm. Everything you endure is fostering growth and spiritual maturity. Soon, your story will inspire many, offering hope and comfort to those in similar struggles. Your journey will be a living testimony of my love and power, a beacon of light amidst darkness. Comment: I let God lead my life. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with my righteous hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. This is my final promise to you, my beloved child. I am with you every step. No enemy can overcome you, because I am your shield and fortress. Rise courageously. The time of promises is here. I will open paths where none seem to exist, provide all you need, and guide your life beyond what you imagine. Do not let fear or doubt rule your heart, for I am mightier than any obstacle. Trust me fully and watch how my mighty hand moves in your life. I am the God who never fails, and soon you will witness the fulfillment of my words. Your victory time has arrived, and I am here to guide you through this glorious journey. Comment: I trust in God who sees and cares for my heart. Many around you may not understand what I am doing within you. Some have said hope is gone, your dreams too big, that you should quit. Others have mocked your faith, trying to snuff out the flame of your hope with empty words. But beloved child, since when do human opinions override heaven's decrees? Human words fade away like the wind, but my word stands forever, firm, unchanging, and powerful. What I promised you remains steady as a rock in the storm. I will faithfully fulfill every detail, even when you cannot see it, even when all seems against you. Keep believing, even when no one else does, even when all looks impossible. At the appointed time, everyone will see it was I who sustained you in your darkest hours, lifted you when you fell, crowned you with victory before those who doubted. That triumph will be living proof of my love and faithfulness to you, my beloved child. Did you know there is an effective way to attract greater financial blessings? This method can transform your deepest beliefs and reshape your perception of reality. It profoundly impacted my life, and I invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God desires to move in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God longs to bless each one of us in unique, wonderful ways. That's why seeking His blessings with faith and confidence is so vital, knowing He has a special plan for you. If you wish to support our mission and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring content, please explore our product. The link is in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique may also help your journey. Your support enables us to continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and kindness. I have heard your silent prayers, those whispered in the quiet depths of your heart when no words came. Only a silent cry and seemingly endless pain. Know that not a single tear you shed was wasted. Each one has been gathered by me, kept as a precious treasure. I have always been attentive to your feelings, even when you thought you were alone. Now, the time has come to declare. The season of pain is ending, and victory is beginning to manifest in your life. Proclaim with faith, my time has come, for I am moving heaven and earth in my favor. My angels are at work, opening doors that seemed permanently locked and closing paths that led only to pain and doubt. I am creating divine connections and aligning circumstances that look like coincidences but are evidence of my love and provision. Even if you don't see it, everything is unfolding exactly as I have planned. You might wonder why I allowed so much suffering, why losses were inevitable, and why I didn't act sooner. My child, you needed the wilderness to learn to hear my voice clearly, to discern who truly stands by your side, and to appreciate the joy coming. Your tears were not in vain. They prepared the soil so your heart could receive the fullness of my grace. No wound is greater than my healing power, and no story is beyond my ability to rewrite. I am bringing restoration, healing, and new beginnings into your life. When you look back, you will see every valley step was necessary to reach the promise I have for you. Now I am working to restore your health, multiply your resources, and mend the family bonds that have been shaken. Agony and trials, I'm unlocking gateways you never dreamed of, crafting chances that astonish and bless you beyond the horizon of your vision. I'm shattering shackles and liberating you from endless spirals. The gloom that cloaked your mind is now glowing with my relentless presence, and the fears that froze you solid are fading before a revived, fierce, unwavering trust. Child, I didn't grant you a spirit of dread, but one of strength, affection, and clarity of mind. You spent countless moments fixated on your struggles, forgetting to gaze upon me, the true sustainer of your being. Today, I beckon you to raise your eyes. Fix your focus on me. I am the caretaker of all, the mover of mountains with a single utterance, the balancer of the cosmos. Your life is not adrift, nor is anything beyond my command. Your triumph doesn't rest on your might, but on mine. It's not what you achieve, but what I've already accomplished on your behalf. Trust me, and hand over the reins of your journey. Let me steer your path toward a radiant destiny filled with serenity. Bring me every battle and inscribe faith upon your soul. I trust you, Lord. Trust even when the road darkens and when everything around crumbles. I have never deserted you and never will. The tears you poured out were seeds, nurtured by love. Now the harvest nears, a season of joy and conquest. Scarcity will turn to abundance, pain into a testament of victory, despair into newfound strength and belief. When you stand at the summit, remember to offer gratitude, even as you do now in the valleys. For it was in the shadows that I revealed the secrets of closeness to me, fortifying your spirit and your trust. You are my cherished offspring, my priceless gem. Fear not the future. It is far grander than all you've lost. The promise is unfolding, and all of heaven rejoices in your win. I rejoice with you now and eternally. The tears you shed, the nights of hardship, and the quiet cries are precious gifts to me. Heartfelt expressions I embrace with boundless love. But now it's time to dry those tears, for I'm ready to turn your sorrow into celebration, your grief into overflowing bliss. I see every sigh, every moment of doubt, and yearn to replace them with fresh hope and vigor. You never imagined possible. You are no accident. Every step, even the toughest, has been guided by me, and I have never left your side. When doubt crept in and fear loomed large, I stayed faithful, holding your hand, leading you through the darkest paths. Remember the miracles already etched in your life, undeniable proof of my love and might. The adversary tries to deceive you, whispering lies that you're alone, unheard, and your prayers worthless. But I reveal the truth. You have never been alone, nor ever will be. My love surpasses every storm, and my presence is constant day after day, until time itself ends. Believe, even when all seems lost, I'm by your side, protecting you, with an unseen shield of guardianship. Today marks a new season for you, a spring after the harsh winter of hardship. Your trials were not pointless. They tilled the soil for abundant, surprising blessings to bloom. Those who judged your past, your stumbles, failed to grasp the magnitude of what's ahead. For I don't see who you were, but who you're destined to be. I see your purpose, your mission, and call you a walking miracle, a living proof of redemption and divine love's power. The mightiest testimonies arise from the fiercest battles, and you, beloved, were not made to hide in fear or surrender to defeat. Within you blazes a flame hell tried to snuff out, but couldn't. What you face today will build the foundation for a testimony that inspires generations. Look to the cross. My son didn't give his life, so yours would be marked by mediocrity. He died and rose so you might live abundantly. Walk with your head held high, with steadfast faith and renewed hope. You weren't called to merely survive, but to conquer. Your name is engraved in my hands, your story penned with purpose and might. Every tear you've shed will water a garden of victories. The work at Calvary was complete. That pure blood poured out with love broke every curse over you. No prison from your past can hold the future I've prepared. No obstacle is too great. Before the authority I gave to the name of Jesus, He paved a blessing-filled path already before you, even if your eyes can't yet perceive it. So I invite you to give thanks now, not later. Praise me not only when all is resolved, but while you await the miracle. Gratitude in advance is living proof of trust, even when nothing appears to change. I move with power when a heart praises before victory, because genuine faith dwells there. Offer me your thanks today as an act of belief. Don't wait for the doors to open to say thank you. Say it now, and you will see heaven's gates swing wide. Learn to praise me in silence, because it's there, in the quiet of your unanswered prayers, that I work the most. When you share words of faith like these, you become a channel of blessing to thirsty hearts. Your faith is not yours alone. It's a beacon reaching those lost in darkness. Every act, listening, liking, commenting, sharing, is a seed sown into eternity's soil. These small deeds open vast windows of heaven over your life and other souls. My child, you've been so focused on problems. You forgot to focus on promises. You've listened so much to fear's voice. You stopped hearing my voice of hope. Remember, I am the God who moves mountains with a single word. Your situation is no match for who I am. Your problem isn't stronger than my promise. Shift your focus today. Look to me. I am your refuge, fortress, your ever-present help in trouble. Don't look at your limits. Look at my power. Don't stare at your wounds. See my healing love. Don't compare your journey with anyone else's. The path I designed for you is unique, perfectly aligned with the purpose I planted in your heart. Don't chase after others' timing. Your time is my time, and my timing is perfect. What feels delayed is within my divine clock. Every step you take is under my loving watch. It doesn't matter if progress feels slow. What counts is that you're moving the right way. Trust the process. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you, even when you can't feel me. I am holding you, even when you think you're alone. I'm closer than you imagine. Even when you fail, my love doesn't waver. It remains unconditional, eternal, unchanging. Nothing you do can make me love you more or less. I simply love you, child. Remember, the darkest night comes just before the most glorious dawn. I know you've cried out in the silence of your room, tired of praying with no answers. But nothing escapes my notice. Every tear you shed is gathered, every prayer recorded, every groan reaches my throne. Don't give up now. Hold on just a little longer. Stand firm, because light is about to burst through your sky. The time to sing is coming. This is not the end, but a new beginning. I'm breathing life into what seemed dead. I'm resurrecting your dreams. I'm preparing something so great, so unexpected. Your eyes will overflow with tears, but this time, tears of joy. What seemed stuck will begin to flow. What seemed lifeless will breathe again. I'm awakening gifts inside you that you didn't even know you had. Doors will open where only walls stood before. I'm doing in your life what I did with Moses, David, and the disciples. Unlikely heroes transformed into giants of faith. Don't underestimate what I can do through you. Your past does not define your destiny. My promises outweigh your mistakes. And if you're under fierce attack now, it's because the blessing on its way is even greater. The enemy doesn't hunt the lost. He chases those about to rise. Take this as a sign. Something glorious is coming. Those who mocked your faith, judged you weak. They will witness what I will do in you. You won't need words. Your life will be the testimony. With love, God.